Hello, positive thinkers. So in this video, you will learn on how to solve problems involving piecewise function. Okay, number one, Lucy earns a bonus of $25 for each sale that she makes if the number of sales in a month is 20 or less. She earns an extra $40 for each additional sale if she makes more than 20 sales in a month. Write a piecewise function that models Lucy's bonus for making sales. And letter B, in August, Lucy made 18 sales. Find her bonus for August. Okay, so going back to the given problem, kapag nakabenta daw si Lucy ng 20 or less sales in a month, then magkakaroon siya ng bonus na $25. Okay, $25 for each sale. So, kumbaga, yung $25 na yon, imo-multiply yon depende sa number of sales in a month. And then, she will have an extra $40 kapag nakagawa naman siya ng 20 or more than 20 sales in a month. So, for letter A, we have f of x is equal to 25x. Okay? So, $25 for each sale. So, nakadepende yung magiging bonus niya sa number of sales in a month. That is, if x is greater than 0, but less than or equal to 20. So, this means x greater than 0 but less than or equal to 20. So, ibig sabihin, 20 or less. Okay? So, kapag nakasale siya ng 20 or less, then, yung magiging bonus niya is $25 for each. So, nakadepende yung magiging bonus niya sa number of sales in a month. And then, for letter B, we need to multiply first 25 and 20. 25 times 20. So we have 0, 0, okay, 10, then 4, and 5. Then add, we have 500. Okay? So kapag nakasale siya ng 20, then she will earn a bonus of $500 in a month. Pero kapag nakasale siya ng more than 20, then she will earn an extra $40 for each additional sale. So, yung 20 sale na yon, that is worth of $500. And then, merong additional na tig $40 each. Okay, so 40 times x minus 20. And then the condition is if Lucy made more than 20 sales. Okay, so kapag nakasale siya ng more than 20 sales, then ito yung magiging bonus niya. $500 plus 40 times x minus 20. So, we have here the piecewise function. So, this is the answer for letter A. And then for letter B, in August, Lucy made 18 sales. Find her bonus for August. So, yung 18 is less than 20. So, the first function yung ating gagamitin. Yung first function. So, we have f of x is equal to 25x. And then, by substitution, so we have 25, and then yung x natin is 18. So, for example, 18 sales yung nagawa niya in a month, then i-multiply lang yon. So, we have 25 times 18. So, 8 times 5 is 40. We have 16, then plus 4 is 20. 1 times 5, 5. Then 1 times 2 is 2. So we have 0, 5, and then 4. Therefore, if Lucy made 18 sales in a month, so times 25, then she will earn a bonus of 450 dollars. Okay, say for example, if Lucy made 25 sales in a month. Okay, this is just an example. If Lucy made 25 sales in a month, so 25 sales, okay, 25 sales is 25 is greater than 20. So the second function yung gagamitin natin. Okay? So let's for example, this is letter C. So we have f of x is equal to 500 plus 40. Then we have x minus 20. We have equals 500 plus 40. Yung x is 25 minus 20. So equals 500 plus 40. And then 25 minus 20 is 5. Next, we have 500 plus 40 times 5 is equal to 200. And then add, we have 700. Okay, $700. Therefore, if Lucy made 25 sales in a month, then she will earn a bonus of $700. Okay? So, yung second function yung ginamit natin since 25 is greater than 20. Dito sa letter B, 18 sales, 18 is less than 20. So, yung first function yung ginamit natin. Okay, number 2. Mount Tarak is one of the famous hiking sites in Bataan. Every summer, hikers from different provinces travel to visit the mountain to see the summit. The local government then passed a resolution that requires hikers to have local guides to avoid accidents. Hiring a guide will cost a group 300 pesos plus the environmental fee of 50 pesos for each member of the group of 10 or less. An additional of 100 pesos for each hiker who will join the group. Letter A, write the function that model the price of hiring local guides. And letter B, how much will be the total cost if your group has 14 hikers? Of course, in hiring a guide, then yung buong grupo is babayad ng 300 pesos. Okay, so that is for a group. Bali, 300 pesos yung babayaran nila. Tapos, plus, environmental fee naman for each member of the group. So, bawat isa sa kanila, magbabayad ng 50 pesos. Okay, that is for the group of 10 or less. So, kung meron kang 10 members, then each member will going to pay 50 pesos and then yung cost ng local guide or for hiring a guide which is 300 pesos. Kapag if you have 8 members, then bawat isa magbabayad pa rin ng 50 pesos and then yung buong grupo will pay 300 pesos for hiring a guide. And an additional of 100 pesos for each hiker who will join the group. So, for example, you have 11 or 15 groups or 15 members in a group. Then, yung mga nag-join na yon will going to pay 100 pesos each. Okay, let us letter A. for the price function, we have f of x is equal to, okay, so 300 pesos. So, yung buong grupo magbabayad ng 300 pesos. And then plus each member of the group. So, 50 pesos for each member of the group. So, 50x. Okay? So, yung x is number of group. Again, yung buong grupo magbabayad ng 300. Tapos, each member of the group magbabayad naman ng 50 pesos. So, that is if x is greater than 0 but less than or equal to 10. So, kapag 10 members or below, you will going to pay the 300 pesos for the guide, and then 50 pesos naman for each member of the group. So, yung x, 50 pesos, and then nakadepende yan sa number of groups nyo. And then, an additional of 100 pesos for each hiker who will join the group. Okay? So, we have 300 for the guide, then plus for example, kasi yung maximum is 10. So, 10 times 50. 10 times 50. So, we have 0, 0, 0, 5. Okay, kapag 10 kayo, and then, magbabayad kayo ng 500 pesos. Okay, and then plus yung guide na yon. And then, mag-a-add naman, kapag sumobra kayo sa 10, mag-a-add yung nag-join sa inyo ng tigwa 100 pesos. An additional of 100 pesos for each hiker. Then, 100 times x minus 10. That is if x is greater than 10. Kapag sumobra kayo sa 10 members. Okay, so ito yung ating price function. And then for letter B, how much will be the total cost if your group has 14 hikers? Okay, kapag yung grupo daw has 14 members or 14 hikers, so magkano yung magiging cost nyo? Okay? So, 14 is greater than 10. So, yung second function yung ating gagamitin. Second function. So, we have f of x is equal to 300 plus 500 plus 100 times x minus 10. Okay, you can add this. We have 800 plus 100 times. Yung x is 14. Then minus 10. So we have 800. Bali, yung gagamitin natin dito is yung PEMDAS rule. So, wag nyo muna i-add yung 800 and 100. Kasi yung mauuna muna is nasa loob ng parentheses. 14 minus 10 is 4. And then, i-multiply naman si 104. So, we have 800 plus 100 times 4 is 400. And then, final answer, just add 800 plus 400 is 1,200. Okay, so if you have 14 members in a group, then you will going to pay 1,200 pesos. 1,200 pesos. You have a summer job that pays time and a half for overtime. That is, if you work more than 40 hours per week, your hourly wage for extra hours is 1.5 times your normal hourly wage of 30 pesos. Write a piecewise function that gives your weekly pay P in terms of the number of hours H you work. How much will you get paid if you work 48 hours? Okay, so here, your normal hourly wage is 30 pesos. Okay, normal hourly wage is 30 pesos. That is, if you work 40 hours or less per week. Pero kapag lumagpas ka sa 40 hours per week na yon, then your hourly wage will be 1.5. 1.5 times your normal wage na or hourly wage na 30 pesos. Okay, so for the piecewise function, we have P. Okay, we have P of H. P is weekly pay, and then in terms of the number of hours H you work. So P of H is equal to 30x or 30H, I mean 30H. Kasi nga sa normal hourly wage, you will be paid 30 pesos per hour. 30 pesos per hour. Okay? That is if you work greater than 0 but less than or equal to 40 hours. Okay? Kapag nag-work ka ng 40 hours or less, then you will be paid 30 pesos per hour. That is per week. And then, kailangan muna natin i-multiply yung 40, and yung 30 pesos, 40 hours, and then each hour is 30 pesos. So you have 1,200. 1,200. 1,200 plus 45. Saan galing yung 45? Okay? 1.5 times 30. 1.5 times 30 is 45. Kasi nga daw, kapag nag-overtime ka or if you work more than 40 hours per week, your hourly wage is magiging 1.5 times your normal hourly wage. So, kaya naging 45. 30 times 1.5. So, we have 0, 15. Okay, 0, 3, 0, 5. 3 plus 1 is 4. Then, 1 decimal point. So, you have 45. Okay, 45. Then, times x minus 40. Condition is if you work more than 40 hours. X is greater than 40. By the way, yung x natin dito is hour. So, letter H. Letter H. Palitan natin ng letter H. Kasi nakalagay dito sa ating given problem, write a piecewise function that gives your weekly pay P in terms of the number of hours H you work. Okay, so ito na yung ating answer sa first question. And the next, how much will you get paid if you work 48 hours? So 48 hours is greater than 40. Then, the second function yung gagamitin. So, we have P of H, weekly pay in terms of the number of hours you work. Then, the second function, you have 1,200 plus 45. If you work 48 hours, so yung H magiging 48. Then, minus 40. So, this is equal to 1,200 plus 45. 48 minus 40 is 8. Copy muna. Plus 45 times 8. So, 45 times 8. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 4 is 32. 32 plus 4 is 36. So, plus 360. So, equals, then add na lang yan, 1,200 plus 360. So, 0, 6, 5, 1. 1,560 pesos.